Hello. So UGC NET exam, which was a re-exam, it has been rescheduled, and you are having your examination starting within 10 to 15 days. And these are the different dates this time, and also they have changed the date because of the Janmashtami. So 26 has been shifted to 27 and rest being same. So today I thought, and set forms are also available. I hope you have started filling up the forms because 31st August is the last day. So this time it is very important to brush up to the 10 topics which are there on the paper 1. So I took one of the paper which will help you to go for the UGC NET examination and also the set examination. These are the different types of question based on logical, quantitative aptitude, teaching aptitude, research aptitude, which will help you to clarify your concepts related to set and NET paper 1. Okay. So first question, identify the non-probability sampling technique from the following, and here some are given: simple random sampling, systematic sampling, stratified sampling, purposive sampling, right? So what is the answer? It's a purposive sampling because this is a non-probability one. Why? Simple random sampling, systematic and stratified, they are all example of probability sampling techniques where each member of the population has a known non-zero chance of being selected. But purposive sampling, on the other hand, is a non-probability sampling technique. In purposive sampling, samples are selected based on the judgment. So this technique does not give every individual in the population an equal chance of being included, as a selection is based on specific characteristics or criteria. So purposive sampling is the correct answer, which is a non-probability sampling technique. Now the items in a questionnaire should be general to specific, easy to very difficult, known to unknown, simple to complex. So which one should be the pattern of in a questionnaire, the items? Okay. So the arrangement of question in a questionnaire is crucial for ensuring clarity and maintaining the respondent's interest. The most effective sequence is from general to specific, and this approach is known as funnel technique. Why? Because broad questions are asked first to engage the respondent and create a context, and once the respondent is comfortable, more specific questions are introduced, or general to specific, which helps in gradually narrowing down the focus, which can make the transition between questions smoother and more logical for the respondent. While easy to very difficult, known to unknown, and simple to complex are also valid techniques. Okay, so answer would be general to specific is the funnel technique, which are the items in a questionnaire should be presented. Okay, SurveyMonkey, an online reference tool, is facilitates what? Text analysis, survey templates, SPSS integration, or real-time results. Yeah, survey templates. SurveyMonkey is actually a popular online survey development cloud-based software which allows you to users to create survey or distribute them, analyze the results which is coming. One of the key features is providing survey template. So this template are pre-designed forms that users can customize according to their needs. Okay, and they cover a wide range of survey topics, types, and making it easier for users. So this is one of the thing. Ethics in research is not concerned with what? Claiming other ideas one's own, political ideology of the researcher, invasion of participants' privacy, self-plagiarism. What is this? Yeah, that is a political ideology of the researcher. Why? Ethics in research primarily focuses on maintaining integrity, honesty, and respect for participants. Okay, so claiming others' idea as one's own, invasion of participants' privacy, self-plagiarism. Right, so political ideology of the researcher is not typically a direct concern of research ethics as long as the research is conducted objectively and ethically. The personal beliefs or political view of the researcher do not inherently violate ethical principle unless they result in biased or manipulated research outcomes. Now, fifth question. I have to match list 1 with list 2 containing this. First, peer interaction in a radically mixed classroom, developmental pattern of intelligence among middle school student, effect of watching television on science achievement, impact of education on social status of marginalized groups. So which one goes with which one? We have to choose the correct answer, and yes, you are correct. It's the B1 option, which states that peer interaction is the ethnographic research where peer interaction in a racially mixed classroom of an urban high school take place. Then developmental pattern of intelligence among middle school students is it's for cross sectional. Okay, then effect of watching television on science achievement of 9th grade student is for experimental research. An impact of education on social status of marginalized group, that is for ex post facto. Okay, so this is the answer. Now, which of the following in combination characterize qualitative research? Which one is the answer? Okay, is that research tool dependence, researcher dependence, context free generalization, context specific generalization, minimal citation of literature? Which one is the answer? So obviously your answer would be this one, 2, 4, 5. That is researcher dependence, context specific generalization, minimal citation of researcher. Okay, obstacles which distort the meaning of a message in communication are termed as what? Semantic barrier, deficient barrier, language barrier, or structural barrier? The answer is semantic barrier. Why? These are the obstacles in communication which arise due to differences in the understanding or interpretation of word and symbol between the sender and receiver. This barrier occurs when the meaning of a message is distorted, leading to understanding of misinterpretation. Such barriers are often caused by language ambiguity, jargon, differences in cultural interpretation, or even poor wording. Okay, language barrier, we know the concept, you know, right, that what is it could be considered a subset of semantic barrier, but referred specifically to challenge that arise when communicators do not share a common language or are not fluent in the language war. Deficient barrier is not a recognized term in a communication theory, and structural barrier generally refer to organizational physical impediments that prevent effective communication, such as hierarchical level or physical separation, rather than distortion of meaning. So the correct answer is semantic barrier. Okay, so this is what then we have in a group the logical sequence of effective communication follow the following steps. So what is the correct answer? You have to see the sequence described in this question is the Tuckman stage 1. Tuckman, Tuckmans, Tuckman stages of group. Okay, group development. So here what it is, it's like forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. So which is the correct answer? This is the C1, forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. Okay, because forming means what? The initial stage where the group comes together and gets to know each other, members are polite and avoid conflict. Storming, during this phase conflict arises as members begin to assert their opinion and challenge the group norm and role. It's a critical phase where the group navigates through differences. Norming means after the storming phase the group begins to establish norms, role, and stronger relationship. Members work more cohesively, developing a sense of unity. And then performing, the group is functioning at a high level, effectively working towards its goal. Collaboration is at its peak and the group is productive. Adjourning means finally the stage occurs where the group completes its task and disbands. It involves reflection and closure. Okay, protection of an original music composition and recording in the domain of what? Trademark, copyright, brand, logo. So which one will be the answer? The answer would be copyright. Okay, the protection of an original music composition and recording falls under this. What is copyright? Copyright law grants creators exclusive rights to their original works, including music, composition, and recording, and allowing them to control how their work is used and distributed. Then a society where people learn from members of other culture and grow together is having what type of environment? This is also an important question. Is it intercultural? Is it cross-cultural? Is it multicultural? Or is it hybrid culture? So there are 4 options. We know inter and intra, there is a difference between both the things. So actually in the context of people learning from members of other culture and growing together, the term intercultural would be more accurate. Intercultural environment focuses on interaction and learning between different cultures, fostering mutual understanding and development. Okay, so the answer, where a society where people learn from members of other cultures and grow together, is having what type of environment? And the answer would be interculture, the one which focuses on the interaction and the learning between the different cultures who are there. Okay, it might be from anywhere, but the different cultures interaction and the learning, and which is enhancing and fostering the understanding. What type of understanding? Mutual understanding and eventually development. So that is what this means. Okay, so these are the questions which are being discussed. It will help you one to guide for the paper 1, which consists of quantitative aptitude, reasoning, ICT. Okay, for that part. Okay, students.